Hi, how are you? I'm so excited to do this reading. This is going to be soft-spoken, a little bit of ASMR. So let's begin. I forgot my coffee, let me go get that. Okay, so I have this road opener incense going, and I'm just going to set an intention for us just to cleanse, release, just letting go of all of our worries just in this moment. We can return to our day-to-day activities afterwards. The worries will be there later, so just letting them take a break, letting our minds take a moment. All right. I also have this fire quartz crystal, and I believe this is for confidence. So, let's get started. Spirit, please allow me to become present in this moment so that messages, divine guidance, anything that is needed will come through today. We have our Capricorn full moon, so let's see what the energy holds for these three groups. So today we have three groups and three photos that I'm going to display here, and whichever photo you feel drawn to, that is going to be your message. I invite you to take some time and feel into the images, take note of what they look like, what is jumping out to you, what do you feel drawn to, right? Trust your intuition, you have it, you don't need to second guess yourself. So let's begin. Group one. Group one, we have the Rider-Waite Tarot. So thank you so much for being here. Full moon in Capricorn. I just got this new desk, so I'm a little bit not used to the material, so I might struggle to pick up the cards with my nails. Okay. I'm really happy to be here. I'm really grateful today. Feels good. Fixed up my space. Okay. First card. Oh. This card isn't supposed to be in here. I don't even know how I left this in here, but I'll just talk about it real quick. Pamela Coleman Smith, she is the artist behind the Rider-Waite Tarot. If you're interested in looking up her story, maybe that's important to you guys. Ooh, my solar plexus, okay. Wow, I haven't felt this in a while. There's something to that. That was no accident. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Some of you might be artists, because as soon as I thought artistry, painting, illustrations, with her, my solar plexus just lit up, and what that means for me is yes. That's that gut feeling, but it gets hot for me, like I feel hot. And normally that happens when I'm doing mediumship, so that's peculiar. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. I'm going to be totally honest, you guys, with this message. King of Wands. The Devil reverse. That's that Capricorn energy. I literally was going to say maybe this is a Capricorn group. I wish I did. But yes, Capricorn full moon. We got Capricorn energy with the Devil. We also have Sagittarian energy here. And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So, what does this mean? I'm not sure if this is you or someone looking at you, because I get this sense with the I get this sense with the Knight of Pentacles of reluctance, typically, where we're feeling stifled, stuck, held back, and a little bit like there's this tension that we're holding. However, the Knight of Pentacles can also imply procrastination, right? What are we procrastinating? Because we have all this energy and passion building up at that King of Wands, and maybe we're not sure where to go with it, or there's just like a holding back. Now I say someone watching you, I almost feel like this King of Wands is a person in your life observing this behavior, observing this like where you're kind of feeling stuck. But it's interesting because they're behind your back here, like you have your back turned to this person. Just to show you visually what I'm talking about. Hold on, there we go. Right? Back turned. And I just get this feeling like there's somebody observing this, and also having this desire to connect with you or to reach out to you. This is a passionate, fiery person, right? The King of Wands doesn't have to be a man, doesn't have to be a woman. Masculine energy. This person is active, right? There's an active part here that's being played, yet the Knight of Pentacles is reluctant and not so active. The Knight of Pentacles can show us how to, and this makes sense with the Capricorn energy, Saturn, slowly building, slowly working towards things, like thinking about foundation. The Knight of Pentacles wants foundation. He knows that he has this opportunity and he wants to go, and he looks very still, but he's observing, he's watching, he's planning. So you guys could be in the works of planning something. Now with the Devil reversed, this is realizing that you have more power than you realize. I did notice strength at one point halfway through the deck, and I wish I took note of that earlier. But you guys have strength. And your ego could be coming out here saying, ooh, okay. Yeah, this has to do with the ego putting you down, saying, you know, maybe I'm not enough, or I can't, or, you know, those little things we tell ourselves as excuses, right? To procrastinate, putting off the things we know that will be maybe fulfilling. So, it could also be a connection that you are ready to move on from, that you're kind of still feeling stuck, right? But this is a window of opportunity for freedom. You are no longer attached to these chains. You might be staying here out of comfort, but ultimately, it's important we step outside of our comfort zone. And luck is on your side with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, you guys. I mean, that's so wonderful. So I'm going to pull some more cards for us. I actually got this brand new deck that I'm in love with and has been super accurate for me. Okay, it is Heavenly Bodies astrology deck. I'm getting big Gemini energy here, some Neptune. Remember I said Saturn, how this is very Saturnian? Well, look at that. There's Saturn coming out right underneath that Knight of Pentacles. That is so Saturnian. Feel restricted. Whew, chills. Experience struggle. Learn hard work and patience. Yes, all of those things are important. But for you guys, be careful not to spend too much time in one place planning, because there is also some of you may be eating more like leafy greens. That's kind of random. Like I'm just seeing like lettuce, spinach, like salads, like healthy. I shouldn't say healthy eating because everyone has a different healthy, but just more greens in your diet. But yes, Saturn feeling restricted, and maybe some of this has to do with your diet, you guys. Maybe like stuff that you're eating, you're being kind of restrictive. Everything in moderation. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, fourth house, cultural and family roots, home, peace and comfort. And then we have the full moon in the background. Sorry, it's hard to see. Yeah, the full moon. So this is Cancerian energy here. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. Yeah, your comfort zone. Realize. You guys are realizing something. That just came through clairaudiently. South node. Destined to release. Underneath the devil card. You guys. You are destined to release. This is you shedding something. You're realizing that you're letting something go. And maybe part of that is hard work too, right? Maybe there's this balance between the hard work and something that has to do with like your comfort around home. That's the part that I feel kind of like there's like a blind spot coming in there. Literally, you are destined to release this attachment. This does not rule over you. This does not control you. It's an illusion. It is not reality. Fire, confidence. What did I say when I grabbed this rock? Ready? Yeah. Fire, confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. Yes, with that King of Wands. I let this rock come to me today. I was like, I'm gonna pick one. No, I'm gonna let the rock pick me. So I put a bunch of rocks in a bag. I shook them up, and the first one that fell out was this one. So this is what we're needing, because you guys have, oh my gosh, yes. You have more than enough. You are more than prepared, okay? So what is holding you guys back? That's what I want to know. What is keeping you ultimately from moving forward? So I'm gonna ask that question. And I'm just gonna, I'll leave these cards here actually. What is holding you back? And I'm gonna use, oh no. That's weird. Hold on. This card randomly fell. Dream guide. We'll keep this. Okay. These are just some index cards that I made for myself to get more like detailed things for my own readings, because I find it so hard to read yourself with your own bias. But yeah, what's holding group 1 back? What is it that is making them... There's like knocking. What is making them less confident? Opportunity, collaboration, and development. Okay. I know there's another card for this. Do you guys believe you don't have opportunity? Like, that's kind of the feeling. Curiosity, experiment, and explore. You guys are reluctant to explore. It goes back to that comfort zone, right? You just need to be comfortable with... You need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And maybe you won't be, and that's fine. The reality is, we're never truly comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? It's like paradox. It's not gonna happen. Talent, skills, and knowledge. You guys have resources, you have knowledge, you have skills, you have talent. Explore those qualities that you have. Put yourself out there. Allow you... What's wrong with being confident just popped into my head, Demi Lovato. Be confident. You deserve it. What's a Sag energy in here? Light a candle to bring that element of fire into your life. Okay, so we're gonna put these 3 cards over here, and I'm going to bring out a couple more decks. Angels. Okay, and the fact that the Dream Guide card came out too. Guidance, guardians, teachers, support. You are supported. Red, survival and passion. And that passion, fire, King of Wands, yes. But also survival makes sense with the 4th house. Like, you guys know what's important to you. Act upon it. Right? Blue, communication and your inner truth. Have you been shutting that down? Have you been turning off, not showing who you are, not communicating, not expressing? That's a word. Not expressing yourself. That's what you need to be doing. Hawthorn, balance in the elemental kingdom. This is about bringing balance into your life, because you have this fiery potential, explosive energy that wants to propel you forward, but you sit and you plan and you wait and you wait and wait, and you think about all the hard work. Yes, things are going to be hard work, especially when you start actually doing the things that you need to do. But sometimes it's harder just sitting around waiting, feeling stuck, than the reality of like actually moving forward, right? Thank you so much, group 1. So for this full Capricorn, full moon, Saturnian energy we got going on, like, you guys have been doing the work, okay? It's time for action. It's time for passion. It's time for expression, creativity, confidence, knowing that you are secure, you're set, you have that foundation. Maybe you want to build it a little bit more, that's okay, but your guides are with you, they're guiding you, your angels, whatever you believe in or don't believe in, that's fine. But the universe is nudging you in the right direction. Do not doubt that for a second. Okay, thank you so much. Quick little outro here so you guys know that I would absolutely love it if you subscribed and became a part of this little collective here that I love so dearly. And it would make me so happy if you liked this video, left a comment, and just let me know how this reading has touched you today. Group 2, thank you for waiting. Let's get started on your reading. clear that energy. All right, I hope the Capricorn full moon is treating you well. We just had a lot of Capricorn energy in the last reading with the devil popping out, Saturnian energy. Crazy. Okay, so let's see what synchronicities come through. Spirit, please allow me to become passive and neutral so that anything that is needed today will come through for group 2. Okay. Group 2. Oh, made a little jumper there. Judgment. Okay. Reversed. It's the first card. I don't know. I just heard the song. It's like hallelujah over and over again. Okay. The King of Cups. Reversed. Some Cancer energy. Cancer masculine. Again? This was the bottom of the deck energy for the last group. Okay, it's crazy. Hallelujah. What the hell? Your cup is going to be filled, okay? However, we have some chaotic energy. I cannot lie about that, okay, you guys? I feel like the emotions are like, oh my gosh, waves and waves and waves. But this is cleansing. This is removing the debris. All right, we have a little bit of like, we're feeling out of balance. We're juggling a lot. There's too much on our hands. We're like, this is the moment, like struck by lightning. Oh my gosh, I've been taking on too much. Like this is having a negative effect on me. Like finally being like, maybe I shouldn't take on anything and everything, physically and emotionally, spiritually. It's not my responsibility to. And yes, you guys can be a multitasker. You can do multiple things. You are skilled. Clearly, like look at all this that you're juggling in your life. But it's exhausting. And I feel like judgment is that wake-up call, like, hello. But that's why Spirit's like, hallelujah. Like we're finally becoming aware of this. And we have this King of Cups who is, sturdy on this platform in the middle of the ocean. Yet there's emotional turbulence going on the inside. Do not let the external fool you. And if this has to do with yourself, right, you might put on this brave face, but inside you're like, oh my God, I can't do this. This is a very emotional spread here. Now, pentacles aren't typically like watery, but all I can see is these waters across all of these cards, water and water and water. It keeps moving and moving and moving. It feels like we're being pushed around, like life is happening for you guys. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Whoops. Bad luck, bad timing. I hate saying bad luck, but it's like something hits you and you're like, why me? Why this? Why now? And it's because this is a wake-up call for you guys, honestly. You're being asked to also pay more attention to yourself. Because you're kind of looking over your shoulder. Oh, okay. Some of you are looking at other places, opportunities, like it feels very far away from you, like you're observing other people live their lives a way that you want to, but you keep living the life the way that you're used to. It's like looking back and checking, like maybe I do want that, maybe I do want a taste of this, right? Like this man who's juggling, like secretly wants to be on one of these ships back here, traveling the world, but he's performing in this role, in this character that he doesn't want to break away from. And maybe that's something you guys struggle with, right? Performing, being a certain type of way or person. You guys should be also expressing yourselves more with what you're wearing. That feels important. I also feel a job change here. So let's see what these astrology cards have to say. The rhythm of your life. Okay, rhythm of life. Rhythm of life. Yang energy. Okay, so we do have that masculine. It says Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. Absolutely. Right, that's what this is going to allow for. Also, blonde hair could be important. I see like you guys organizing papers, files, like clipping things together, specifically paper clips, like just clipping things, organizing things, keeping things together, paying attention to detail. House 1, individuality, self-image, the approach to life, literally. The way that you move about life. Is it authentic to you? Are you performing? Are you playing this character when maybe you're having this part of you that's like, no, I actually want to create movement for me, for myself. And I'm hatching, becoming new. I'm this new being, right? And also motion, forward motion without water. Like that's how that feels. Like it might be chaotic. It might not be straight linear forward motion, but it's motion. The motion of the ocean. Chiron, hurt and heal. So this has to do with our most deepest wounds. Our wounds of the self is what this is connecting to. Deep wounds of the self and identity. Belonging. It's another thing I just heard. House 2, physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. Self-worth, you guys. Your self-worth should not be tied to the idea of who you are, right? And that can be really hard. I think there's a lot of pressure to try to figure out like, oh, who am I? Who am I supposed to be? It's so hard not to overthink it. What brings you joy? And maybe that's something you need to find again, and that's okay. Don't be so hard on yourselves, okay? There's been a lot of, yeah, it's like the walls are coming down finally. Like, I see you guys finally making a choice that is in alignment with who you are, who you want to be. And those two things are the same. And that comes in with self-worth, realizing that you have value. And that's what I was going to say earlier, and I mentioned it and then I forgot about it. Focusing more on you. Don't worry about what other people are doing. And that's the same thing with that like head turning over the shoulder, like paying attention to what other people are doing. If you feel like you're in alignment with those other things and you want to go do that, then that makes sense. But if this is like you're comparing yourself, stop that. Okay? All right. So how can we return to self, Spirit? That's what I'm going to ask for you guys today. Oh, there's a card in here that's not supposed to be there. This card. About the artist for the deck. I keep accidentally pulling that. That's so weird. Maybe you guys are artists. Redirection, reorient, and work out. How can we return to self? Redirection. Yeah. Redirection. You guys know that you're not satisfied with something here. So you're going to reorient yourselves. You're going to redirect your attention. Okay? You're going to wake up. Be like, wait, this isn't for me. Aspirations, goals, your dream. What are your goals? What are your true dreams? What are your true aspirations? And maybe that's changing, and that is okay. I love this. I really love this reading. Mother, female, and women, feminine. There's a lot of wounds around either femininity, it could be womanhood, it could be your mother, that need to be addressed. It could have to do with the self, right? And how you identify with that, or it could be with another person. Cancer has a lot of nurturing motherly energy. Angels, what the freaking angels today? They are just coming out. And that makes sense. Hallelujah. Angels, yeah. They're like, we're here. Like, the heavens is descending upon you. Say hallelujah, rejoice. Winter, reflection, transition, and release. It's okay to slow down and to turn off for a while. This is the time to reflect, to mugwort, a rite of passage, absolutely. And ladies' mantle, get out of here, get out of here. Guess what word is at the top? Mother. And what did we just say? Maybe some of you are mothers. However you relate to this, okay? The mother. Mother doesn't even have to be literal, right? How are you mothering yourselves? I don't know what, I just feel like it's a spiritual thing though. Like Mother Gaia. Not that you literally follow that, but it's like, I feel this motherly presence here. It's like spirit wants to mother you. Healing and alchemy. Yes. Okay. I don't remember if I didn't use this deck for the last group, but I do want to do that. I just want to do this one last card. Attachment, letting go. It's time to let go, okay? That's just what I heard, quite literally. And let go of your mask. Look what she's holding. She's looking back at the mask like, do I really need this? No. You don't need it. I didn't realize I was missing so many cards. Mother, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. Violet, spirituality, wisdom, and passed over loved ones. I knew it. There's just something here about this. Hello, there we go. About this energy. It just feels like comfort, nurturing, love, forgiveness, care, tenderness. Yes, mothering energy from somebody, something. Spirit guides, your loved ones, whoever it may be. So I'm sending you so much love, group 2, so much love, so much healing. Use this Capricorn full moon to release, right? Full moons are great for releasing. Hallelujah. Okay, thank you. Bye. Quick little outro here so you guys know that I would absolutely love it if you subscribed and became a part of this little collective here that I love so dearly. And it would make me so happy if you liked this video, left a comment, and just let me know how this reading has touched you today. Welcome, group 3. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to do your Capricorn full moon reading. It doesn't have to be specifically for the full moon, but it's a full moon today, might as well. All right, so I'm just gonna clear the energy. Okay. Bells are so nice. there is a loved one here. If there was a pet loss that some of you are reflecting on right now, I just feel like I need to say that. Because I have somebody at my knee level, which typically I feel with pets. I feel more like this is, I keep getting cat and dog, but this is a smaller animal that I'm feeling. So I just want to send love out to you guys, whoever is watching this. If that's not the message for you, don't worry about that. But this is not me predicting, this is what I feel, that there is a spirit with me right now. Okay. For some of you that don't know, I am a medium. I do mediumship. I haven't done it in a while. I find it easier than the tarot at this point, I have to be honest. It's just it's a different sort of thing. I love using my psychism, but mediumship just feels so effortless. And I think it's because there's like a combined energy there that is helping me, including my spirit guides. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a mental thing. Okay. And I'm seeing the sun and like orange yellows associated with this animal, or if that's important to you, but it's just like sun, sunflowers, sun, orange, yellow. Ooh, okay, we have the Hierophant reversed as your first card. Oh, the Hermit reversed. Oh my gosh, yes, you guys. Oh, okay, I feel really excited. I feel really excited for this group. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, do not doubt yourself. Do not. You guys are going down like an unconventional path right now, like something a little different. Hold on, this card's calling out to me, Nine of Pentacles. It is worth your time and energy. You are going to need patience for this. So I keep hearing bells. I know I used bells, but bells could be a sign for you, literally. You guys have the keys. You've been handed the keys. You have the wisdom. You've learned. You've obtained the knowledge to go in the direction that you planned on moving. Your inner light is guiding you. You have this intuition and there might be a little bit of shame here, I'm not gonna lie, about turning down this new path or going down this way, but you were meant to do it. And I feel like some of you are almost like carving out something new. Like this is something that other people wouldn't normally do or want to try, again with that Hierophant reversed. And maybe there's a little bit of isolation here, feeling alone, separation from community, because we have that sense of community with the Hierophant, right? But sometimes that can become more like cult-like or oppressive or overbearing. And sometimes, I hate to use this word because it's a strong word, but there's like an abusiveness with that Hierophant, like someone abusing their power over you or something that abuses its power over you. So that's what we're stepping away from, and we're protecting our energy with this. It's like Virgo energy here, and we're now seeing kind of the results of this. I shouldn't say the results, but we're in the middle of it, like seeing, okay, this is what I've planted, and there's stuff here, you guys, like you're having a return. It's just not growing super fast. Like you're focusing on this one crop here that you got, but literally there's pentacles here. Like they have multiplied. It's no longer one pentacle, it's 7 of them. 7 times what you had before, so that's awesome. And then the King of Cups, I feel like this is, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Right underneath this card is a Wheel of Fortune, and we've had this as the bottom of the deck energy for every single group so far. So the fact that that was right behind that for the bottom of the deck energy is crazy to me. I want you guys to really meditate on the Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna say that for everybody. Yeah, I'll just have to put that somewhere as a note. But I feel like this is someone emotionally supporting you guys, okay? This is someone, it could even be you, right? But there is this support that I feel and this emotional strength. Resiliency. Oh, yes, you guys are resilient. You are resilient. keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So I'm gonna pull some cards from here too. Also Saturn energy, which makes sense with the Capricorn full moon. A little bit of 6th house is what I'm feeling. So day-to-day work stuff. Some 4th house, home and day-to-day. Trine, angelic support. You have got to be kidding me. Harmony and the perfect flow. We've been talking about angels for every group, and I'm not like an angels person, but I kept hearing hallelujah for the last group. Yeah, and that makes sense with the wheel. Like there's this divine timing quality, fate to it, and there's literally, I'll just show you, like there's literally angels on this card. I didn't even think about that. Just realizing that there's an angel on that card. Who's your angel? Harmony and perfect flow. Yes, yes. Ooh, the 11th house. Friends, like-minded groups, humanitarian beliefs. Because you guys are probably thinking that you want to reconnect with friends or form new friendships, new groups, new connections, new networks, new community, right? After you've moved away from that last Hierophant situation, you're going to be in a harmonious community or connection soon. Like-minded people, you will find this is happening, okay? But it requires that you spend time with yourself, reflecting on what you want in order for this to come through. And it is coming, but it's more like Spirit wants you to prepare by remembering who you are, connecting with the self, and then the Hermit reverse is more like coming out of the cave, coming out of that isolation. And this is maybe even like a long journey that you guys have to traverse over these mountains, right? This is a long path, but you can do it. And guess what we were talking about? Get out of here. We have the moon, the beautiful full moon, and the cardinal signs, which includes Capricorn. So Capricorn full moon energy, yes. Satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. Yes, Spirit wants you to focus on your needs right now, your needs. And as you do that, as you did with the Hermit, good things are coming, right? Things are coming into fruition. Things will be possible for you, okay? You will be able to harvest the fruits of your labors is what I'm trying to say. But also resting, reflecting, and being patient is an important part of this nurturing, right? Time, giving it time. Cardinal, instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. Ah, yes, that is exactly what I was saying, you guys. You are carving out a new path. You guys are pioneers. You are pioneering this path for yourself. Like literally word for word. Okay, that is so crazy. That's so crazy. Oh, and you have this light, this flame, this fire that is guiding you. And it might be a little one, but that's okay. You can trust that because it's there. It's there. You see it. You know it. You feel it. Do not doubt yourself. Ah, I love this. Ah, I love this energy. It's so good. Okay. So I'm going to ask Spirit. I'm just going to ask what's needed right now, what actions or things that you need to consider moving forward on your journey. When it comes to your friendships, to your community, transformation and rebirth. Yeah. I mean, literally, you've gone through so many changes with this. Literally a transition into a new state of being, into a new path, new destiny. I shouldn't say new destiny, but destiny is destiny versus fate. Sorry, there's like a squirrel in the ceiling distracting me. Keep hearing, I know the Hierophant is here, but I keep hearing it over and over again. With the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, fate, divine timing. Destiny is what you make it. Fate gives us a feeling like something is outside of our control, but there is a balance between the choices that we're making and, you know, the consequences of living here and what things that are outside of our control. Perceptive, connected, and understanding. Connection, connected. That word really jumps out to me. Racetrack? It's not a race. Communication, vocal and social. I mean, yeah, that figures. So your social life is coming together. Argumentative, aggressive, and anger. If there are some aggressive people, like that's what we're moving away from. And our perception on relationships has totally changed, or is in the process of a transformation that is going to be really healing for you guys and help you be where you feel you belong, where you feel like you are meant to be. Because sometimes we don't feel it. And that's telling us something. Okay. What is left here for you guys? What do you need to hear? There's an S name, like Sandra or Sandra. S, or just the S initial. I just saw a face. Okay. I couldn't tell if this was a man or a woman, but that this was a young person's face, like maybe in their 20s. Just right after I said that name. So if that means anything to you, please tell me, because that's crazy. Transmutation and purification with that transformation and rebirth. Spirit, your angels, angelic support is helping you burn away the things that are no longer needed, purifying your energy here, right? You are now leaning into your inner truth. You are now accepting that. I trust my inner being. I trust my inner truth. I trust my inner knowing. I am free. You guys are free. You are free. Self-expression, literally, dancing, movement. You are expressing yourselves. Truth revealed. The truth will set you free. First, it will piss you off, which might be that fire. That might be that fiery energy. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do one more card. One more. Victory. Yes, there is deceit, however, reverse on the bottom of the deck. So maybe there was a truth revealed, or you're like, oh my gosh, this isn't in alignment with me, or this person isn't in alignment with me, or this wasn't real, this was false, this was an illusion. But the truth, it is a weight off of your chest. I feel that. Success, what I was saying, is coming for you. Literally, you guys. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love, so much healing. Group 3. And I hope to see you again. Quick little outro here so you guys know that I would absolutely love it if you subscribed and became a part of this little collective here that I love so dearly. And it would make me so happy if you liked this video, left a comment, and just let me know how this reading has touched you today.